Peace. What's going on, YouTube world? Ital 23. Y'all already know, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. The nation is demanding, man. RBG warrior, Africa. Stand up always. If I more. Marcus Mosaic, Garvey, Nat Turner, Harriet Tubman, Asada Secure, Mansa Musa, Haile Selassie, Queen Menin, Shaka Zulu, all these Ida B. Wells, all my ancestors, give thanks and praise for life. So I'm gonna go ahead and come with a video. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make some raw Ital soup, right? As y'all know, I got a garden in the back, and pretty much we growing food back there. You know what I'm saying? So we got some turnip greens, some lettuce growing, we got squash growing. And this was just something that just came to me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try and make a soup, you know what I'm saying, with these foods that's growing in the back. And it's gonna be raw. If it's me preparing the meal, I never cook. I do not cook the food. I mean, if you're cooking, what's the point of eating? Because you're gonna cook out a lot of the nutrients. Like, if you're gonna be eating to heal yourself, you're basically cooking out the medicine. I still eat cooked food, don't get me wrong. But if it's me preparing the dish, I never cook. Zaylock 23 never cooks food. I always make it raw. So I make soups, eat, you know what I'm saying, vegetables, fruits raw. I make smoothies, you know what I'm saying. So I want to share this recipe with you. Raw Ital soup. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna head to the back and I'm gonna harvest some turnip greens. Enjoy the video. Your health is your wealth. And I study a lot up under Dr. Sebi. If you don't know about Dr. Sebi, check him out, man. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant elder, you know what I'm saying? And because of us being Africans in this land, a lot of the so-called American diet is actually not in tune with our cells or our DNA that's within our body. So when you partake of African foods, of nature foods, this is more in tune with your biology, you know what I'm saying, the biological structure of your body and how your body is created. Because a Chinese man may need something different, an Asian man may need something different, a European man may need something different, you know what I'm saying, and like a Hispanic man may need something different. All these different people need different things because their biology or their body is different. So me being an African in this land, I realized that if I get more in tune with the earth and I eat these foods, and then that's what's going to flow more in tune with me. So let's get into it. Zaylock 23. So yeah, YouTube world, this is a row of turnip greens, right? So this is actually about to be my first harvest of the turnip greens, right? This is also some fresh lettuce. This is organic lettuce that we got growing right here. You know what I'm saying? So actually I can go ahead and get on that right now. Tastes good. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this. Harvest some turnip greens. Actually, we got some arugula over there too. I might put some arugula in the soup. We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and harvest some of these turnip greens. Let's do it. So definitely give thanks and praise for these entities. And even George Washington Carver, he used to always talk to his plants. And he was one of the major agriculturalists that was in demand in those days when he was walking this earth. You know what I'm saying? So definitely give thanks and praise for life and for these plants about to heal my body. You know, so we just harvesting right now. Turnip greens been growing for a good, I want to say maybe 2 months, and they grow back pretty quick. So if you harvest them, they'll grow back, you know what I'm saying, within maybe 2 weeks. Especially if you get a good rain, you know what I'm saying? If you get a good rain, you definitely cooking then. So we about to get this Ital soup in. And so how I'm harvesting it like right here. just make sure that you don't interrupt the root system. If you interrupt the root system, then the plant can't grow back. So as long as you harvest like right up here where the leaf begins, it'll grow right back. And Mother Nature is amazing, man, for real, because she definitely provides for I and I, you know? Yeah. Rastafari. Give thanks and praise for life. So this is what we got going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate. That's what we got so far. So yeah, I'm about to harvest some of this arugula. And the arugula puts a really good spicy taste into it. You know what I'm saying? It's a real spicy vegetable, so I think it will put a little umph into the Ital soup, you know? So let's go ahead and let's harvest some of this. Actually got a friend coming by later that they want to harvest some of the Ital, some of this garden food. And like when I be going to capoeira practice, you know, I just harvest some out of my garden, and you know, I give it to a lot of my friends up there. And when you grow food, grow enough for nature, because there's bugs out here and things like that that want to eat too. Um, grow enough for yourself, and also grow enough for your friends, your families, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because Mother Nature is abundant. You know what I mean? So don't limit yourself. So yeah, I can smell the arugula right now just by me cutting it. I already know this is gonna add a beautiful, beautiful taste to this soup. So this is what we got right now. Turnip greens and arugula. Let's get it. Yeah, so peace YouTube world, here we are. You know, so pretty much what we got here is some tomatoes and some avocado. Both of these I bought from the store, but this squash I actually harvested out there in the garden. I harvested it. And this is the turnip greens and the arugula, right? That we just harvested from outside. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. All right, so I'm sure some of y'all is like, okay, how are you gonna make a soup out of this without cooking? So pretty much tomatoes. It actually makes a pretty good soup substance if you go ahead and break it down, you know, cut it up. And the juice within the tomato actually makes a pretty good soup solution. So what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and cut up the squash. So boom, this is the squash just cut up. And of course, I'm gonna save the seeds. I can definitely replant these seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice up the squash in small pieces. Ta-da! That's how we looking right now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the tomato, because the tomato is definitely going to be the base for our soup. So we definitely need to get those liquids in the soup. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up in the pan to make sure I don't lose any of the liquid. All right, so I'm back. I had to improvise. So I went ahead and used the blender. So I cut up 2 tomatoes, and then I put 2 other tomatoes in the blender, and then I put a little bit of almond milk with the tomato, and this is what we're looking like. So this is the consistency I'm looking for right here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this like this chip, you know. So we're gonna go with the avocado next, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the avocado. You know what I'm saying? Ital is vital. It's the only way ain't no other way. Get the seed out of there. And what I do with avocado, I tend to always slice it like this. I do horizontal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the butter knife. That'll be a lot easier. I do it vertical, right? And then I do horizontal. Boom, 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 right? And so pretty much all you gotta do is just squeeze, and all love come out right there. Just like that. Just squeeze it in there. Next, we're gonna do the greens. So next, I'm gonna do the greens really, really fine. All right. So I'm gonna cut up the greens real fine, both the turnip greens and the arugula. Just like so. So yeah, I can just go ahead and drop that on in there. You know what I mean? So that's how we looking right now. So this right here is actually the finished product. This is how we looking. This is the raw Ital soup. Yeah, so here we are. We got the Ital food. Let's go ahead and let's try it. Okay, so good. Turnip greens, arugula picked straight from the garden today. Squash, straight from the garden. Oh, the avocado, the tomato, it's amazing. Let this digest and then drink a whole lot of water after. Oh my God, yo, your body gonna be like, give thanks and praise for taking care of me. Your body is your temple, your one and only temple. Shout out to Midnight. I met them out there in St. Croix, by the way, when I was out in the Virgin Islands. Benjamin Bond, that's my brother, man. That's my brother. So yeah, this is raw food. This is Zaylock 23, you know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. Prevent disease. Don't wait until you have a disease to then change how you eat. Prevent it now. So that you can live forever more. Sila. Selection. Yeah, so I have Zoalite with Ruby. I have Sodalite, Amazonite, and Tiger's Eye. All on the website, all hand wrapped by yours truly. Go check me out at www.shop.mynaturalroots.com. In tune, we in nature. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Zaylock 23. Stay happy, man. Stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving forward and keep lifting those spiritual vibrations. And know that you're not living for yourself. Every movement that you make in creation can inspire someone. So move right so that you can inspire people. Understand? So I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Raw Ital soup, crystal, stone, rapping, creativity. Get in tune with your God selves. Peace be with y'all, man. Strength be with y'all. Love, light, peace.